Hey guys, so we're going to look at 9 signs for how to know you are dating a promiscuous woman. So the more of these signs you see, the more likely she is still a promiscuous woman or wants to be. She admits to cheating but blames the guy. If she's been unfaithful in the past in her relationships and always blames the guy, even if he was a real jerk, and doesn't take responsibility for any part herself, then yes, that might be a sign that she's actually a promiscuous woman. She has or has had a lot of one-night stands. And this brings us to number 3. She's not as selective about her partners as she should be. Okay, so let's say she has had a string of shorter term relationships, but they've been monogamous, and she has had breaks in between, aka no cheating. So she picks up a guy and dates him for a few weeks or maybe even a few months. But after a short time, then she ditches him and moves on to the next guy. If she never really takes into consideration who she selects, takes home, and allows into her body, this could be another indication that she's a sloppy second. You are dating a promiscuous woman who will punt you soon. Which kind of ties into this next one, which is going to disappoint you a little bit. 4. She talks about sex a lot. Now, while talking about sex isn't bad, in fact, in some cases it's really good. Open communication is good in a relationship. But if she talks about it an awful lot, and especially early on, it could be that she's reeling you in, or it could also be that she's just promiscuous. 5. She hooks up with you on the first date. I know. Hooking up first without actually getting to know the person is way more common nowadays, especially with the younger generation. But it's still an indication of someone who places little importance on actually getting to know someone before offering up their body parts. 6. She don't care if people think she a hoe. She doesn't care if people think she's promiscuous. So this next one is kind of sneaky. 7. She dresses slutty sometimes. Now this one may seem obvious, but it's not always that obvious. Maybe she dresses rather conservatively most of the time, but then really sexy and provocative when she goes out on dates with you. Next one. She flirts with other men in front of you. 9. She hides her phone from you or has it locked.